Hey guys, welcome to this episode of Chronicles of Nikki. So today's video is going to be about some things regarding dating. I am going to talk about putting them in the friend zone because a lot of people get put in the friend zone, right? We're also going to touch up on why do some women feel the need to downplay how important sex is to them. Why do y'all do that, ladies? Why y'all do that? It's okay to get your bump and grind on. You don't have to feel like it makes you less classy. You don't. Next, we're going to talk about tips on getting over a relationship. And last but not least, do men ever stop hoeing? It's a good question. You guys sit back and relax, and I will be right back. Welcome back. Now, let's get into it. First, we're going to talk about putting them in the friend zone. Now, this does not just apply to women, although it does happen a lot with women putting men in the friend zone for various reasons. But fellas, you also put ladies in the friend zone too, and you guys know what the friend zone is. The friend zone is basically someone that has been dropped in that zone and they're never coming out. No matter what they do, they're never coming out. And it could be because you just don't look at them like that. You don't see them in a sexual way. You're not attracted to them. Or just because you don't want to. I mean, it could be whatever reason you put somebody in the friend zone for. Hey, that's your zone. You put people there. You don't have to explain it. But I am guilty of putting guys in the friend zone, and yeah, they're really good guys, and nothing personal. They just weren't good for me. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't have anything to do with the way that they looked, or well, I mean, that may have had a little bit to do with it, because that's probably a lot of why we put people in friend zones. But when you're friends with someone and you just don't see it going anywhere, and you just there's no sexual attraction, there's no chemistry, there's no nothing, friend zone they go, and they stay in that friend zone. And some have tried to come out, and I'm pretty sure some have come out of the friend zone, and that person that took them out realized, oh, damn, this was a good choice, taking them out of the friend zone. But then on the flip side, you had some that were probably like, damn, fucked up and took them out of the friend zone. Now they think they belong all up and through here. But, putting people in the friend zone is a nice way of saying, I'm not interested. Because, a lot of people can't take, I'm not interested. It's like, because you're interested in me, that means I should be interested in you. It don't work like that. And fellas, I'm sure that you've had some women that were interested in you and you just weren't feeling like that. But you're cool with being friends. Just because someone is vibing for you doesn't mean you're vibing for them. All right, now let's talk about, why do some women feel the need to downplay how important sex is to them? I don't understand that. I really don't. Now, I'm not talking about you freaks out there that, you just let it be known that, hey, I got to have it 3 times a day, 5 times a week, and twice on Sunday. Really? Not you people. You people don't count. Y'all are like in your own little league. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are just way over there somewhere. Nobody's even talking to you guys. But for the women that feel like it makes them seem less classy if they actually enjoy sex, or if they like the freakiness of sex, or they like to just go all out with it. You have some women that don't want to admit that. You know what I'm saying? That they keep that part of themselves very closed off, and sometimes won't let loose even with the man that they're in a relationship with, even though they want to. And this part I can't speak on experience of, because I've never been one of those women that said, oh, well, sex is not that important, it don't really matter. The same way guys feel like if they're not getting their sexual needs met, then they will get them met somewhere else. Well, the same goes for the majority of women. If their sexual needs aren't getting met, they're going to get them met somewhere else. But for those women that do feel like they don't want to hype up how important sex is, ladies, it's okay. It is okay. You don't have to try and convince a man that you are super, super classy because you don't do this, you don't do that. You've only been with, 3 guys your entire life. You don't give a shit if it's 3 or 30. 3 is too many. 30 is too many. So, let your freakiness out if that's who you are. Don't try and pretend to be something that you're not. If you enjoy sex, girl, enjoy sex. So, a lot of times I think that men are the reason why women look at sex a certain way, because of how a man might make her feel. For example, let's say if she has sex on the first night with him, now he's potentially looking at her like, oh, she's a hoe. Oh, this is what she does. Or maybe not she's a hoe, but she's not somebody that he would want to be with long term. Well, why not? You had sex with her on the first night. So what makes you think that she would be thinking of you as long term when you did the exact same thing that she did? It's okay for you, but it's not okay for her. If she's able to get him off orally in less than 2 minutes, now all of a sudden he's like, well, damn, where you learn how to do that? Oh, damn, she must do this a lot. So it's like, a woman may feel like, well, I can't express myself sexually because of what he might say or what he might think. So, fellas, it's kind of your fault. I'm just kidding. All right, tips for getting over a breakup. Now, a lot of you that are watching this video, I'm sure you guys have gotten in a relationship, gotten out of a relationship, gotten into a relationship, gotten out of a relationship, and the cycle just repeats itself, right? But you have some people that get out of a relationship and immediately jump back into a new relationship. I feel like you need healing from that previous relationship. That old saying, the best way to get over someone is under someone? No, it's not. It's really not. That's a rebound. And 8 times out of 10, rebounds do not last. They don't. I made the mistake of following that old rule years ago. And what happened is I got out of a relationship, got into a new relationship. We dated for, 4, 5, 6 months, and all was great until he said, I love you. Now I'm like, oh, that's not where this was going. So now here I am having to break this man's heart and let him know that I don't feel the same way, because I'm still grieving that other relationship. I don't want to tell him you were just a rebound, but in essence, that's exactly what he was. I used him to get over someone, and it didn't work because I still hadn't gotten over that person. And it wasn't so much that I was still in love with that person, but I needed to mourn the death of that relationship. We had been together for 5 years. I needed to get over that relationship and heal from that before I moved on to something else, and I didn't, and I ended up hurting someone that was a really good guy that I did care about, but I wasn't in love with. And I wasn't ready to go back to being someone's end all and be all, because I couldn't give him that back. So, it's important to get over the previous relationship you were in before you decide to jump into a new relationship, because all you're doing is bringing that baggage over, and you're just going to end up hurting the person that you were taking that baggage to. Another good thing to do, I feel like personally, is to, just pretty much take yourself away from anything that would distract you into getting into something new, going to clubs, going to bars, stuff like that. I get that you are wanting to, get over something really, really quickly. So you feel like you need to go, 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 club, 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 party, party, party. I get that. We've all been there. But I found that for me, when I just pretty much took myself out of everything and just hibernated, not really go into a depression, just hibernate, just, take a breather. Just let all that happened to you in that previous relationship just kind of come out of your spirit. You know what I'm saying? And, just be with you. Just be with you. Work on you. Work on your self-healing. Work on whatever issues you had in that relationship. Work on whatever communicating skills or trust issues or whatever it was that was going on. Work on you so that when you do get with someone else, you're bringing them a better version of who you are and not the same version that was with that last person. Make sense? Another good thing that really, really, really worked well for me when I was going through a major breakup is to write things down. I found that writing down all of my feelings, all of my struggles, all of my tears, writing that stuff down really, really, really helped me, because who else am I going to tell this to? I can't talk to that person that I'm no longer with. You got friends. Yes, we all have friends that we can talk to and turn to, but those deep, just deep rooted thoughts that's in our head, that's in our spirit, in our soul, it's just some things that you can't share with your friends, with your girlfriends, with your homies. Write that stuff down. Write how you're feeling. Write how angry you are. Write how sad you are. Write how every time you think about this person, when a certain song comes on, it makes you cry. Write all that stuff down, because getting all that stuff out is a tremendous help. I swear to God, you would be surprised at how getting a journal, writing everything down can make you feel so much better. And what I did was, after I found myself getting over that person and able to move forward and move on, and now I'm ready to get back out there and get my mingle on, I went back and I read that stuff, and it was like, damn, I was really in a bad place. I'm so glad I'm not there anymore. Write that stuff down, people. You would be surprised at how it helps. All right, people, last but not least, does a man ever stop hoeing? I asked a friend of mine that might or might not be a hoe. I asked him this question, and he said no. He said no matter how old a man gets, his hoeing might slow down, but the hoeing don't stop, because men are natural predators. They hunt, and they're always on the hunt. And if he can hunt and catch without getting caught, he is going to hoe. I said, well, damn, that's not something that women want to hear, especially women that are thinking about being in a relationship with a guy or getting married to a guy. We don't want to hear that y'all are always going to be hoes. Now, me personally, do I think that men will always hoe? I don't. I think there is a very rare breed out there of men that know how and will be faithful to the one woman that they have professed their love to. I said rare breed. I'm going to repeat that. Rare breed. Now, I'm not saying that all men cheat, but there's quite a bit that cheat, right? I mean, I can't make this up. I can't make this shit up. But I just feel like after a certain age, after you hit like 50, 55, 60, shouldn't your hoeing days be past you? I mean, cause let's just be honest. You got some 55, 60-year-old men that they skinny all the way around except for that gut. But you know, it's like, at what age does a man get to when he starts thinking that it's time to settle down? It's time to be with one person. It's time to love one person and let someone have my back and I have their back, and I'm giving them my all and they're giving me their all. Like, I mean, I know you fellas feel like the best kind of booty is new booty. I get it. Whatever. But, I mean, doesn't it come a time when new booty ain't all that? I don't know. I'm not a guy. I don't know. Well, that is all that I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this quick little segment of hitting on a few topics of discussion. It was thoroughly enjoyable for me as well. You guys be sure and grab my book off of Amazon. It is available. You can get the paperback book and you can also get it in Kindle format. So Amazon, it's available. And hope you guys are staying safe, staying home, you know, just keeping yourself healthy, washing those hands, wearing those face masks if you have them, and you know, just staying safe. So I will talk to you guys later, and please stay tuned for the next.